Avimelech made Avram Avinu swear that tomorrow his children are not going to hurt Avram's children, and Avram Aaron's children are not going to hit his children. Okay? Oh, Rav Gabriel Tzchak is in the house. Every rise. Okay? Avimelech made Avimelech made Avraham Avinu swear that his children are not going to harm Avimelech's children, and Avimelech said, I give my swear promise that my children are not going to harm your children. So you swear to me that our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren are not going to harm each other. Okay, Avraham Avinu swore, Avimelech swore, and now what happened? Shimshon Agibor grew up, and Hashem blessed him. Hashem blessed Shimshon Agibor. He became strong. What did Hashem bless him with? Okay, guys, we have small children here. I could say to you openly everything. You can hear me, right? You can hear me? I'm speaking a little bit low. Yeah, good. Okay. So it says, with what Hashem made bracha to Shimshon? Bama bercho. What did Hashem made bracha to Shimshon? Amar Rav Yehuda, Amar Rav. Rav Yehuda said, name of Rav, shebercho ba'amato. Hashem give strong bracha to Shimshon's breed. After Baruch Kaziv, you saw on time. Okay? So Hashem gave bracha to Shimshon, Hagibor's breed milah. Amato kibnei Adam, from outside it looked like a person's regular breed. V'zar'o kenachal shofev. When he had breed, his zera would spill like a river. Like a lot of zera would come out of it. Now, continues about Shimshon Hagibor. Vayikra Shimshon el Hashem, and Shimshon prayed to Hashem. Vayomer Hashem Elohim zachreni na v'chaskeni na. So when already pleased him, they got him. They tied him up. They poked his eyes. So he said, Hashem, please remember me. Give me strength one more time. One more time, give me strength. Nakema nekam. So I should revenge. Achat mishte einai mi plishtim. With only one of my two eyes from Plishtim. Why one eye? One eye to hurt them. Second eye to enjoy olam haba. So we see from here, even though it said that Shimshon went after his eyes, still it was not fully so simple. So therefore, he still had reward, Rashi says, for his eyes. Amar Rav, Amar Shimshon Fenekadosh Baruch Hu. Rav said that before, Shimshon said to Hashem, Ribono shel olam. Before that, he said, Master of the universe, Zochor li, please remember me. 22 shana sheshafati et Israel. 22 years I was ruler as a judge to Jewish people. V'lo amarti le'echad mehem ha'aver li maker mimakom lemakom. And I didn't even ask any one of them to just even pick up one staff from here to there. Means I didn't ask anybody anything. I didn't demand nothing from anybody. I did everything myself, whatever I needed. Vayelech Shimshon. So now what happened? Before, that was before, and this already, that was after, and this is before. What happened to Shimshon before? Vayelech Shimshon, and Shimshon, and he gathered 300 foxes. And what he did, he put fire on their tails and made them run through the fields of Plishtim. And he burned all their
crops.
That's right, crops. Ma'ishna shu'alim. The man is asking a question. What is to do with the fox? Amar Rabbi Evo bar Nagdi. Amar Rabbi bar Abba. Rabbi Evo bar Nagdi said the name of Rabbi Chia bar Abba. Amar Shimshon. Shimshon said, Yavo mishe chozer le'achorav. The ones that goes backwards, v'yiframi plishtim shechazru b'shvu'atan. The one that go backwards should punish the one that goes also backwards. Now, what happened when you when you bother fox. Fox is one of the fastest animals that run backwards fast. Like anything wrong, they go right away backwards. So he said fox should be appropriate to punish Philistine because they made swear with Abraham Avinu that they're not going to touch us. They're not going to touch Jewish nation, Abraham Avinu's children. And yet they did because they went backwards on their words. So they need someone to punish them that goes fast backwards. That is fox. Tanya. We have learned the right. Amar Rabbi Shimon Chassideh. Rabbi Shimon HaChassid said, Rabbi Shimon HaChassid said, Ben ketefav shel Shimshon, shishim amaya. Between the shoulders of Shimshon was 60 amot. Shenemar, it says, Vaishkav Shimshon at chatzi alayla. And Shimshon slept until midnight. Vayakom b'chatzi alayla. And on the midnight, Vayechos be'deltot Sha'arei. And he came to push him, and he grabbed into the gates of the city. Ubishtea mezuzot, and the two poles, two door, huh?
Pillars.
Pillars. How do you say that? Mezuzot.
Door frames.
Kasak. Door frame. Very, very good. Okay, so he grabbed onto two door frames. Vayisaem im habriach, and he pulled it off the doorpost with its beams, with the wood issue. Vayasem al ketefav, and he put it on his shoulders exactly from edge to edge. So 1 second. We said his shoulders were 60 amot, 30 meters, guys. It's not a joke. Ours, I don't know, maybe not even 1 meter. We have 2 amot. He's 30 times bigger shoulders than us. Okay? So Ugmiri, and we have tradition, the end altot Aza Pachutot Mishishim Ama. The gates of Aza of those days is today's Gaza. The gates of Gaza was not less than 60 amot. And he went and he put those gates on the shoulder, because on the shoulder was exactly 60 amot. After they put him in prison, he was grinding in prison. What does that mean, grinding? I'm sorry to speak in our language, but grinding means having relations with women. Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Yochanan said, "En techna el lashon avera." Grinding means sinning. V'chen omer, it says like this: Titchan le'acher ishti. I was grinding after my wife. Means person living with his wife is like grinding. Melamed shekol echad ve'echad hevilo et ishto lebet asurim. When Shimshon was in prison, each man, this goyim chamorim, they brought their wives to Shimshon. They brought their wives to Shimshon to be with them. Shekol echad ve'echad hevilo et ishto lebet asurim. Why? Because he was a strong giant, a tremendous strong man. So they wanted their children to be strong. They said, we want our wives to get pregnant from him. Amar Papa. Papa said, it's exactly what people say. Kami deshate chamro kami refuko diridie. So, sorry. Kami deshate chamro kami. Chamro. Kami deshate chamro. Whoever drinks wine, bring him wine. Okay?
Rav, вопрос. Is it true that Shimshon Gibor, he was a cripple?
I can't hear you, guys. Speak loud.
Shimshon was a crippled or no?
We'll see that later. Crippled, it doesn't mean weak. One leg shorter than the other. But it doesn't mean he's weak.
Because я когда учился, мне сказали, что он был crippled regularly, а когда он Бога имя говорил, молился, он стал здоровый.
Could be. We'll see that now in the Gemara that he was crippled. Okay? Sorry. Whoever desires wine, give him more wine. Maybe it's like a gnai to say, he desired a woman who's Goya, so they brought more Goya to him. Okay, next. Kamer Fuka Gride Dublo. In front of gardener, what are you gonna bring? You're gonna bring vegetables. In front of wine drinking, you're gonna bring more wine. In front of gardener, you're gonna bring vegetables. But I'm Rabbi Yochanan. And Rabbi Yochanan said, Kol mezaneh, ishto mezanenet alav. Whoever is doing znut, his wife also doing znut to him. Так что, some people walking around saying, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. Don't be so proud and don't be so loud. Don't be so happy. Why? Whoever does znut cheats on his wife cheats on him as well. So a person should be clean and clear. It says, if I will have my heart desiring woman, and on the door of my friend, I was mixed over there, like I was there. It says, and then the other ones, they went and they grinded his wife. And on her, others will be being with her. So it says, whoever is with different people, then his wife also with different people. This is what people say. He runs after big pumpkin. His wife runs after small pumpkin. So what does that mean? You're gonna tell me that doesn't make sense. He runs after big pumpkins. She runs after small pumpkin. But really, it means here to say he runs after pumpkin and she also runs after pumpkin. Just this different one, but also pumpkin. But Amar Rabbi Yochanan, and Rabbi Yochanan said, Shimshon danet Israel ke'avim shebeshamayim. Shimshon was such a tzaddik. He was judging his nation as Hashem judges Hashem Emar. Dan Yadin Amo. Dan will be judging his nation. Ke'echad, like the one who is running the world, Hashem. His judgment was like as if Hashem judging. Why? He was truthful. He was honest. Rabbi Yochanan said, Shimshon al Shmo shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu nikra. Shimshon is named after the name of Hashem. It says, Ki shemesh u'magen Hashem Elohim. Because Hashem is like a sun and like a protection. It's not that Hashem is son of the no. Hashem is like a sun and like a protection. Of course, all the protections, everything, but Hashem is not like a sun. Sun is tiny, tiny, tiny creature of Hashem. We cannot compare them. Ela me'ata. Bad learn from here. Lo imche ela me'en shmo shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He had like the name of Hashem. Ma HaKadosh Baruch Hu magin al kol ha'olam kulo. How Hashem protects the entire world. Av Shimshon magin bedoro al Israel. So also Shimshon was protection in his generation, protecting Jewish people. Rabbi Yochanan said, Bilam chigel beraglo achat haya. Bilam was limping on one leg. Sheneimar vayelech sheki, and he was going limping. Shimshon chigel b'shtei raglav haya. Shimshon was limping on two legs. Sheneimar shefifan ale ora, and he's like crimpling and walking on his going up his ways. Hanu Ravanan, our rabbis learned, Chamisha nivleu me'en dugma shel ma'ala. 5 people were created. They had a little bit like a godly in them. The kulan lakubahen, and because they misused it, all 5 got punished because of this. Shimshon bekocho, Shimshon on his strength, Shaul betzavaro, Shaul on his neck, Avshalom besa'aro, Avshalom on his hair, Tzidkiyahu ba'einav, Tzidkiyahu on his eyes, Asa beraglav, Asa on his feet. Some say in Zohar that all these people, 5, they had some parts of Adam Arishon. Shimshon had strength of Adam Arishon, Shaul had his neck, Avshalom had his hair, Tzidkiyahu had his eyes, and Asa beraglav his feet. Because they misused it, they got sin and they got punished. Because of that, they died because of that. Now we'll go further. Shimshon bekocho. Shimshon in his strength. How do we know this is? And she took away his strength away from him. Shaul betzavaro, Shaul on his neck. Shaul took the sword and he fell on it. It means his head got chopped off. Avshalom besaro, Avshalom on the second. Later on, we'll be saying Tzidkiyahu be'enav, Tzidkiyahu on his eyes. The Chtiv, it says ve'eino ve'enei Tzidkiyahu iver, and Nebuchadnezzar with Tzidkiyahu's eyes blind. He poked his eyes. Asa beraglau. Asa was beautiful in his feet. The Chtiv, it says rak le'ed ziknato chala ed laglau. Only in his old age, his legs were hurting him.
What does that mean?
Huh?
About the feet. What does that mean? Beautiful with the feet.
Beautiful with what?
With the feet, Asa was beautiful, good with the feet. What does that mean? About Asa, his feet.
Patience. I'm seeing Rashi. 1 second. 1 second. He was told. He was told. Okay? Okay? He was told he beautiful legs. Tall legs. But Amar Rabbi Yehuda Amar Rav. Rabbi Yehuda said the name of Rav, what happened to Asa's legs that hurt him? She'achsato padagra. He had pain of padagra. So we learn from here, padagra is old sickness. And one of the names are the same. So this padagra, that padagra, the same. Amar le, Marzut le bred Rav Nachman, Rav Nachman. Marzut le son of Rav Nachman said to Rav Nachman, Hechi dami padagra. What is padagra like? Look like? What is this? What it feels like? It's like man poking you with a needle on your flesh. Minayada. From where the Malzutra? No. Because they're the same pain. Something no, because he heard a lot from people. Something no, so Hashem gives his secrets to those who fear him. So Hashem gave him the answer, and this is how he knew. Rava learned. Why Asa got punished? Because he made Lego work, he overwhelmed work on even Talmid Chachamim. Shenemar Melech Asa Ishmei et Kol Yehuda and Naki. So Asa said, listen to any Jew. There's no one free. Maya Naki was no free man. Amar Rabbi Yehuda Amar Rav. Rabbi Yehuda said, Afilu Chatan Mechedo v'Kala Mechupato. Even Chatan from his wedding and Kala from her chuppah, they have to go and serve the king. No freedom. You have to go to king, you have to go to king. Ktiv. It says, in 3 minutes we'll stop. Vayered Shimshon Timnata. Shimshon went down Timnata. Ktiv. Hine Chamich Ole Timnata. But to Tamar, they said, Yehuda is coming up to Timnata. Shimshon going down to Timnata. I don't understand. Is Timnata on top or Timnata is on the bottom? Amar Rabbi Elazar. Shimshon Nidgana Ba Ktiv Beyehuda. Shimshon went after his eyes. So basically, he misused the holiness of it. So he's going downgraded. It says he's going down. But Yehuda went up. He went away, they came back because Hashem gave him sign to go. Therefore, it says by him, he's going up. That's that. Yehuda, make mute. Yehuda, Yehuda, he went up. He became holy to that action. He did Kedusha. He did Kedusha Hashem. Therefore, it says he went up. Shimshon went down. Rabbi Shmuel ben Nachman Yamar. Rabbi Shmuel ben Nachman says, no, it's not to do going up, going down here. There were 2 timnatos. Chad biledav, chad ba'aliyah. One on the bottom of the mountain, one on top of the mountain. When it says Yehuda went up, he was going on the top one. And it says Shimshon going down, he was going to the bottom one. Papa, Amar Chadatinat Hawaii. The Papa says no. There was only one thing that. The Ati Mehaigisa, Yehuda, the Ati Mehaigisa, Aliyah. From one side you go to that, you're going down. From the second side you go there, you're going up. Kegon. Urdunya. Ubeberi, Shukadana, Urdunya, Beberi, and Shukadana. This place also had two gates to it. One to go up, one to go down. So now, Tamar, when Yehuda is not giving to him to get married, so what happened is, Tamar, she was standing by the crossroad. Rabbi Alexander said, Melamed she'alcha ve'yashva la bepitcho shel Avraham Avinu. She went and she was sitting by the gate of Avraham Avinu. Makom shekol l'naim tzofot lir'oto. The place where all the eyes looking at her to see where is she going. Now Chanin Amar Revi. Chanin says, Revi, Makom hu sheshmo Einayim. It's a place that is called Einayim. Lechen hu Omer. And also it says Tapuach ve'Einayim, like Tapuach and Einayim. Now Shmuel bar Nachmani Amar, Shmuel bar Nachmani said, Shenitna Einayim lidvareha. When she spoke to Yehuda, she gave eyes in her words. As if she was begging him to marry her. Amar lo. So now Yehuda said to her, Shema nochrita, maybe you're Goya. Amra le, Giorgani. No, I'm Giorit. I'm Jewish. Shema Shedisha. He said, maybe you're married woman. How do you want to be with me? You married woman. Amra le, Pnuyani. She said, no, I'm not, I'm single. Shema kibel et bach avich kiddushin. Maybe those days this what happened. Maybe your father accepted from different guy kiddushin for you, and he married you, and you don't know about it. Amra le Toman. She said, it's not possible because I don't have a father. He said, I am a widow, orphan. Orphan doesn't have parents. Maybe you need that. Amra le Torani. She said, no, I am. We are 4 lines on the bottom. We continue Bezod Hashem